Has the war in Iran had anything to do with core inflation?
Sir?
Does the war in Iran have anything to do with core inflation? Or you can't answer that, or either, or are we precluded from asking that?
Well, I'm not sure what the question is.
Thank you, and thank you, Secretary, for joining us here today. It's always kind of unusual when you start a hearing and are instructed what you can say or can't say in an open and free democracy. But having said that, you mentioned in your testimony core inflation a couple of times. What's the difference between core inflation and inflation?
Many people believe, or it is in general, energy prices and food prices, which are much more fast-moving. And I would say that energy prices will roll down when this Iran conflict ends.
So is gasoline considered part of core inflation?
Yes, sir.
It is. So those remarks, core inflation reflects gasoline prices.
Core inflation, it reflects the underlying trend in inflation and whether that inflation has become endemic to the system as it did during President Biden's
Has the war in Iran had anything to do with core inflation?
Sir?
Does the war in Iran have anything to do with core inflation? Or you can't answer that, or either, or are we precluded from asking that?
Well, I'm not sure what the question is.
Let me make it as simple as I can. Does the war in Iran, are you with me? Has the war in Iran
thus far
have witnessed the rise in gas prices as it caused?
Well, again, that is the regular inflation, and gas prices have gone up, which I believe will be temporary.
Gas prices have gone up, but you believe they're temporary.
Core inflation has dropped 0.5% since President Trump came to office.
Geez, you know, when I'm home in my district, I'm going to just tell those people, geez, you know what? You've missed this whole thing. Don't you understand core inflation? You guys are better off. I mean, these gas prices, I don't know what you people are thinking out there. For God's sake, you know, you should be doing cartwheels in the street over the price of gas. So what is the administration's plan to lower gas prices?
We've taken the many.
Are you in favor of eliminating the gas tax?
We have moved to.
Are you in favor of eliminating the gas tax?
We would like to work.
Are you able to answer that, or is that not answered?
Well, if I'm not interrupted, I can, Congressman.
Well, I'm waiting for your answer.
We have asked Congress to move to eliminate the gas tax. That is done through statute.
You have moved that. So you're in favor of eliminating the gas tax.
We have asked for that.
So we can join bipartisanly today because you're in favor of it to eliminate the gas tax.
Again, the White House has asked for it, sir.
They have? Why isn't it before the committee for a vote?
I don't run the agenda.
Well, it's good to hear that we're in favor of something that we can work on bipartisanly that will help relieve people who need it the most. Forgive me, but people in my district aren't doing cartwheels over this economy. They haven't seen the impact that you claim that they're all receiving. People hear a lot of rhetoric, et cetera, but that doesn't pay their grocery bills. That doesn't pay their heating costs. That doesn't put fuel in their tanks. That doesn't help them get through the day-to-day grind of their lives. And so coming here and filling us with platitude and telling us how grateful we should be to the Trump administration for everything that it's done,
well, Congressman,
is this war responsible for any of this?
Congressman, food at home is up 2.5% since President Trump took office.
Are we at war currently?
Which is twice.
Are we at
up
war
twice that
currently?
Much every year under the Biden administration.
Are we at war currently?
that the conflict has been halted.
The conflict has been halted. So we're not at war. So our military is not involved. We're not at war.
Again, if you would like for me to call the Secretary of War, I can ask. I'm the Secretary
So
of
as part of the administration and as part of this, we're not at war. How in God's name, if we can't answer any questions at all, and I don't know, maybe there were some special orders where we're not allowed to these questions or not, we ought to make that clear. Are we at war or not? I'm asking as relation to the cost of going up for oil and gas. That hasn't risen. Well, has it risen because of the war?
It did rise because of the conflict, yes, sir.
The conflict. So that's what we call it. Our people go into battle and lose their lives.
Mr. Larson, your time has expired.
One of the most revealing moments from Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent's testimony came during his exchange with Congressman John Larson. On the surface, it looked like a debate over inflation, but underneath, it became a broader argument about government transparency, economic messaging, and the real-world impact of foreign policy. Larson repeatedly asked what appeared to be a straightforward question. Is the United States at war with Iran? Instead of giving a direct yes or no answer, Bessent consistently referred to it as a conflict and emphasized that it had been halted under a ceasefire. His position focused on the current status of military operations rather than using the legal or political term war. The exchange then shifted to gasoline prices. Bessent acknowledged that the conflict contributed to higher fuel prices, but argued the increase was temporary and should not be confused with core inflation, an economic measure that excludes volatile food and energy prices to better track long-term inflation trends. Larson challenged that distinction. His argument was that American families don't experience economics through technical definitions. They experience it every time they pay more at the gas station or grocery store. While economists may separate core inflation from overall inflation, consumers still face the immediate financial burden of rising prices. Bessent defended the administration by pointing to improving economic indicators, including lower core inflation compared with earlier periods, and efforts to reduce costs through proposals such as eliminating the federal gas tax. Larson responded that statistics alone don't change what working families see in their monthly budgets. Ultimately, this hearing highlighted two different ways of evaluating the economy. One relies on macroeconomic data and long-term trends. The other focuses on household affordability and the everyday experience of American consumers. Whether viewers agree more with Larson or Bessent, the exchange underscores an important reality. Economic data can improve while many families still feel financially strained. For policymakers, the challenge isn't just producing better numbers, it's ensuring those improvements are reflected in people's daily lives. That's likely to remain one of the defining political and economic debates in the months ahead.